are at the house, so come on in and I'll take you around. Watch your step. They're doing some work right now, so we'll hear a little bit of background noise, but right now we've just entered through the entryway. This is gonna be a closet right here, and then of course I'll have my beautiful staircase going up, and this will actually all be flush here. My plan is to put a nice big like antique table here on the side. I've always wanted an entryway, so this is so exciting for me that I finally have an entryway. So once you come on through the entryway, you're gonna enter into the large great room. And now I say large simply because the ceiling heights go so high up. I believe they're, gosh, I'll have to ask Adam, over 20 feet high. So they go up quite a ways to the top. So as you can see, they framed out the fireplace here, and then I'm gonna have two built-ins, one on each side. I'm still trying to decide what I wanna do with the fireplace. If I wanna build out like my own surround, do I wanna do a precast surround, and what insert to do. Gone are the days where I feel like it was easy to do fireplaces, where it was all masonry, brick, and then you just burned wood. It's not like that anymore. Now you have to have specialized inserts to go in here, an ignition switch, and let me tell you right now, you guys, these inserts are expensive. I did not know that, but they are very expensive. So when you shoot around here to the side, this is actually all open, and the original design, they actually had dividers, so we went ahead and took those out, and we just did a large beam up above, and now I'm gonna have bifolding French doors that'll be able to open from there and stack up all the way to out here on the outside. So when we entertain, have guests, have family, whatever, all this can now be open, which is gonna be really, really nice. I'm very excited about that. And then you're gonna step out here to what we call a California room. And essentially what that means is that it's a covered patio space that's built in from the house. It's not like a separate patio cover that we've added. It's actually part of the house. And to make it an official California room, we have a fireplace. So that's kind of what everybody does now, is they have these nice outdoor patios because, you know, again, we live in California, so why not? We're outside most of the year. And then we have the nice fireplace there that will have a gas insert. So it'll be really great in the evening, and we'll have this nice view and the breeze coming through. I can't wait. I'm like so excited for this. This is gonna be a great little entertaining spot right here. And eventually down the road, we'll have the pool going on out there. So really, really fun. Okay, if we shoot on over this way, so we definitely went with the open concept. This is my kitchen. So I'm standing in my future kitchen. This is the kitchen island. This is where my sink will be. So I'll be here a lot doing dishes. I'll have the nice big kitchen island. I'm going with like a large range this time instead of just the top top. I'm doing the full range with the ovens underneath, and I'm really excited. I'm hoping it's in the budget to get the one that I want, but we'll find out on that. And then I haven't decided yet if I'm doing open cabinetry or open shelves or closed cabinetry here yet. I'm gonna decide that a little bit further down. But just envision my nice open kitchen going on here. I'll have a pocket door here going to the pantry and a pocket door here going to the mudroom. If you flip around right here, this is my nice little dining room, dining nook area. I really wanted this to have a lot of windows. I was totally inspired by Studio McGee, Shay McGee's home, and her dining area is just like this, and she has actually floor to ceiling windows. And we raised ours up a little bit because they were just gonna be way too expensive to go to the floor because they have to be fully tempered, which is something to consider if you're doing a new home, what windows have to be tempered because it really increases the cost. But we were still able to get fairly large windows going on here. I believe they're 6 feet tall. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna need to get a bigger dining room table because this is a really good size. But it's also large enough that I could do a buffet or something in here, where at my current house, I could not do that. So I'm very excited about that as well. From the dining room, if we shift down this little walkway here, this is what is going to become, and this will be a pocket door right here, the mudroom. So you'll come in off the garage right here. Our garage is detached, which I actually like that. So you'll come in off the garage, and similar to what we have at my house right now, I'll have the kids drop zone where they can drop their shoes, their backpacks, you know, jackets, whatever, will go here. I'm gonna do a long bank of cabinets here with a nice sink here at the window. And then I'm telling myself this is gonna be like my little like potting shed area because I'm gonna become a gardener. Hi highly doubt that's gonna happen, but that is my goal here. So this will be really pretty. I can't wait to design this. I'm gonna try to do some fun stuff in here and like maybe a brick floor or something like that going on in here. So excited to have the mudroom, and we'll show you in a minute the other parts of the house. So right now we'd be walking through the kitchen and shoot on over here. Again, this will be a sliding pocket door. And now we're inside what's gonna be my pantry. How exciting is this? Look at this, you guys. Look at the size of this. Is this not like so exciting? I've always told you I want a big pantry, and I'm finally gonna have it. I have this giant window here, so that's gonna bring in so much light. I'm so excited. Another sink will go here, and then I haven't fully decided, but I'll have, you know, closed and open shelving and cabinetry going on in here. But this is gonna be so exciting, and when I don't want to see it, I'll just slide my pocket door and I'll be done. I'm hoping to get antique pocket doors here, so it's gonna look really good, I think. We have this little breezeway opening here that you're gonna pop through so I can easily access what is my laundry room. Okay, talk about like overdoing it on the laundry room size, okay? When they framed this out, I was like, holy cow, why is the laundry room so big? But you know what, it is what it is, and I'm excited about it. I honestly have enough room if I wanted to do like 2 washers, 2 dryers, but I just don't feel like we have the need for that. I also have a laundry room upstairs. So I'll definitely utilize this. One thing I'm super excited about is that I'm gonna have my cousin build me custom built-in drying racks. So I don't have to have the drying rack that I'm pulling in and out of the closet anymore. They'll be hidden in cabinetry, pull it down, and then you can hang your clothes on it. Again, I have a really large, nice window with another sink. So each room is gonna have a sink, which I'm excited about. And I originally intended to have my dog bed, built-in dog bed like I have at my house, and the mudroom, but you know what? We have so much space here that I'm gonna go ahead and put a nice big custom 2 dog bed built-in areas here. So it'll be perfect for the dogs. And the best part is they're gonna be more contained instead of how they are right now in my laundry room, and their dog hair is just on everything. So I'm excited about that. So just off the laundry room here, we have a nice long hallway, and it's gonna open up to the den. So right now I have a fireplace in here that I'm actually going to remove because remember, I told you those inserts are expensive, you guys. So that's another thing. If you're building, be ready to compromise, be ready to make adjustments to fit your budget, which, you know, that's okay. This is no great loss. I don't know how much this was gonna be utilized, and just cost-wise, I'm like, you know what, we could do without it. I'm almost considering though, keeping this popped out like this and building cabinetry here and having it come out and then have the insides here look like more sunk in, where I'm doing like the open shelves and the lower cabinetry. So I may end up working with this after all. I'll have to see once I get my finished carpenter in here to see what we can do. But yeah, this is a nice little space similar to the den that we have right now at our current home. You know, I'll just have the sofa, 2 chairs, and this will be Scarlett's room. Scarlett cleans the den, she gets her TV, and she loves doing it. If you pop right behind here, these are 2 very good sized closets. I have a lot of storage in this house, and I'm like so excited. So I have this smaller size closet here, and then I have a 2-door closet right here. And you know what I've decided I'm gonna do with this? I'm very excited about this. You guys know I love vacuums, and I have a lot of vacuums. I'm gonna have the electrician put plugs, outlets in all of these, so now I can have all my vacuums hanging up and charging. Like, I'm so excited about that because it's gonna be so easy for me to grab it, and then I'll probably utilize this maybe as a coat closet because people aren't gonna wanna hang their coats up with my vacuums, but I still have plenty of space because like I could do shelving, and this also nice, these go all the way to the ceiling. So I have about 10 feet in these hall closets, which wow, you know I could utilize that. I have a lot of storage, a lot of stuff to store. If you come down this longer hallway here, we are now back into like the foyer, the entryway, and right off the entryway here, down another little hallway. This will be double doors. So we'll open these up to double doors. This is what will be my future office. Check this out. Again, it was one of those spaces that I was like, oh, we could have went smaller on this. Like I said, you guys, like it is so hard. I didn't think, because I'm like, I have a really great imagination. I can really envision everything. Like, I'm gonna be really good at this. No, it is so much different when you're drawing it on paper and you're like, well, that looks small. I need that to be a little bit bigger. And then when you come and they have it framed and you're like, oh my gosh, I could have definitely taken this in. I could have really gone down on square footage, but it's okay, it'll work out. I'm gonna plan on having my desk here in the center, and I think I'm just either gonna do built-ins here or built-ins here. I won't be able to afford to do all built-ins, so I gotta pick which wall I wanna do, and then I'll probably do some like consoles, chairs, keep it pretty basic in here, but I'm excited because I feel like I could put like a big mirror in here and I could do all my try-ons in here, and that should be pretty exciting that we have it like all in one spot. All right, guys, so now we're right off of what's the great room. My stairs are right here, and we're gonna come down this hallway here. I always had a dream of having a long hallway with windows, but it just didn't work out. We couldn't design it. The first stop here is actually going to be our guest room. So if you come on through, it's like a little entryway to the guest room. You have this little like breezeway walkway, and right off of here is a large walk-in closet. Again, that's something that probably I could have shrunk down had I thought about it a little bit more. I have really large walk-in closets in this house, but you know what? I have a million pillows, so it's gonna be okay. Oh, if you go ahead and look down, you can see where Adam and I were referring to where we had some like sloping parts to the foundation. So that's why we have standing water right here. It kind of just slopes down, but we're getting that fixed. The foundation guy is gonna come and fix all that, so it should be okay. We had a little bit of rain the other night, so that's why it's like this. Okay, here we are in the guest room. This is a really good size guest room, much larger than what I have right now. My guest room at our house right now is actually rather small, and I can only fit a full-size bed in there, and my guest, I always feel bad, like when my aunt and uncle come because they're getting on this full-size bed. So I'm excited that I could do a queen, even a king if I wanted to stick a king in here. I have plenty of space. This will be the bed. This is a nice view that they're gonna have. Like these bedrooms along this side of the house have really good views. I'm actually jealous because as you'll see, my primary, I don't have these good of views. And then if you walk on into here, this is actually the guest bath. Very large guest bath. Again, probably could have been shrunken down. Where I'm standing now will be a nice double vanity, toilet, and then they'll have just a walk-in shower. I'm not gonna do a bathtub shower combo. I'm just gonna do a walk-in shower because you know what, when guests come, they don't take baths. So I'm like, well, we'll just do a shower. But they're gonna have a nice, large bathroom when they come on here and wanna stay. They're not gonna wanna leave. It's so nice. So if you come out of the guest room, right off of here is a powder room. Again, very good size. You're gonna walk in and it's gonna be a toilet. This is gonna be, I think I'm just gonna do some open shelves with baskets, and then I could have like extra toiletry, stuff like that. And then a large vanity. It's just gonna have one sink. I may end up doing like a little antique dresser or something like that and convert it into a vanity just to kind of give it some character. Plus it's large enough that I could definitely fit something like that in there. So I'm excited about that. Okay, so just off the powder room, if you go straight across, this is just gonna be like our little workout exercise room. You know, Adam, Landon, and I, we like to get our pump on. We do our weights. So Landon's already got this designed. I wanna have this Bowflex. I wanna have, I said, for now it's probably gonna be my dumbbells and some floor mats. And that's what we're gonna start with. But we are excited to have this. Actually, you know what I was thinking about? I'm gonna see if it's doable. I don't know if it is because I have to see where we have water. But wouldn't it be so cool to have a water bottle station refill in here? And I should have thought of that because now I'm like, I don't even know if they could drag water through here because again, we don't have a raised foundation, so it's hard to do. But that's something that would have been cool. If you decide to build and you think you want to do exercise room, maybe consider doing that. All right, where you're standing out now is the entry to our primary suite. So we have the door, and again, we have kind of like a little hallway, a walkway, and then it opens up to our large primary suite here. Okay, so here's something that I did want in our bedroom. I wanted lots of windows. So where I'm at right now is gonna be where the bed goes. So imagine the bed, nightstand, similar to what I have right now at our current home. And then we're gonna be facing a fireplace. I'm really excited to have a fireplace here in the primary because I've always imagined one, I've always wanted one. I'm gonna go with a smaller insert that's less expensive here. And then I think what I'm gonna do is probably just drywall this and just keep it really basic with just a clean little mantle going across it. I'm not 100% sure on that yet, but that is my plan. If you go over here, here's where I brought in the windows. Look at how great this is. So these will be 2 windows on the side that open, and then there'll be a big picture window here in the middle. Unfortunately, the view's not that great. I'm like, dang it, we should have flipped this to go over there to capture the view. Again, these are things you just don't think of, you know? So I don't have a great view. But I at least can see, hey, if someone's coming up to my house. And then I'll do drapery going across here. So I'm really excited. Oh, this is something that I did not know I was gonna have. But this is like this little niche that ended up happening here. And I think that's kind of cool because I actually have a nice little unit that I could stick in here and then some artwork going up. So that was kind of a fun little surprise that I saw. They have on the plans for this to be a pocket door, but I'm contemplating making it double doors, like, you know, with glass is kind of what I'm envisioning here. And this will bring you into the primary restroom. So you'll walk in here. Here's where I'm standing. We'll have a freestanding tub, of course, underneath the window. I've always wanted that. A freestanding tub under the window, and then we'll have vanity. So our vanities will be separated like they are now. I actually really like that. I love having Adam have his own contained space and my own contained space, and we're not co-mingling. I'm very much like that. So I wanted to keep that going. We're gonna have this nice large walk-in shower going on here, and then my plan is to actually arch this. So you'll have a nice arched entry into the shower, and then hopefully do like a seamless one where the floor tile runs right into the shower. So I like that. Well, they call them curbless showers. I'm hoping to do that here. There's the toilet space. Again, they ended up with like these weird little like niches because they put these walls where the toilet is. And at first I was gonna tell him to take this out, but then I was like, you know what? Leave it, and I will just do cabinets. I'll do closed cabinet here and open here again, and then that way, you know, you have all your toiletries that you need. You don't have to leave the restroom to try to get anything. So I was like, that works out. We'll keep it. I wasn't sure on that at first. Okay, so like I said, this is vanity, and then in between you're gonna have an opening. This is gonna take you to the primary closet. We ended up again with like this little bonus space going on there that will turn in to my linen closet. So I'm excited about that, where I could just put all my bed sheets, blankets, stuff like that. Now I'm in my giant, to me anyway, it's giant, primary closet. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I have enough room to maybe do like a square island in here and still have room around the side. You know how I love having my makeup vanity in my closet. I have it in there right now. I'm doing the same thing here, you guys. So you'll see me filming with all my clothes behind me. But this time I gave myself a nice window. So imagine my little makeup vanity there. It's also gonna be lower so I can have a chair and I can sit instead of having to stand. So I'm really excited about that. And then I don't know what we'll do in here, probably just hanging and maybe some clothes storage. But my goal is to get an island of some size in here. I don't even care how small it has to be. I just want an island because that's always been my dream. And then I'll have like a nice, pretty, like glamorous chandelier hanging down in front of it. Okay, that is the lower story. And then we'll shoot up to the upstairs. All right, here we are headed upstairs. Again, imagine this will have some nice custom railing. I'm gonna keep it very simple and just do like just straight iron ones. No ornate detailing or anything on that. And then the light wood on the top, and I'll have light wood stair treads. The whole house, my plan is to have the whole house be hardwood floors. You know my Uncle Bubba, you guys know him, he installs hardwood floors, so he has a big job here for him, cut out for him, but he says he can handle it, and I'll have to put him on camera to tell you that he said he could handle it. Okay, right here is the hallway. So this is kind of gonna be the hallway between Landon's side and the girls' side. I wanted them separated. So that's what I did. I did not want the girls to have to come up and walk through the loft where that's Landon's domain. It's the loft in our house now. And then they fight and they yell at each other, and it's just like World War III every time they pass by. So they can just go this way, and Landon's whole area is that way. I have this huge open window going on here. Again, it'll have like a large picture window in the middle and then 2 workable windows on the side. Here actually does have a pretty decent view because we came up from downstairs. So this side of the house is really nice. You can see a lot of the hills and stuff like that. If you come along here, we're still hallway. I'm gonna put some sort of like console going on there. The first room we're gonna enter is Scarlett's, little Miss Scarlett. So she comes on in over here. I'll do her bed, nightstands, everything here on this main back wall. She has plenty of room. All the rooms are about the same size. Landon's is a little bit smaller, but he does have his ensuite, so he's lucky in that. And then Scarlett has some nice windows going on here too. And she has some really pretty views too. She's really excited. She's already designing her room. So is Violet. They come here and they go and they talk to their friends and they tell them what they want to do. And they all want to have TVs. And I'm like, absolutely not. None of you can have TVs. Okay, first stop here. Look at this giant hall linen closet. Oh my gosh, like this is gonna hold so much of my decor. I'm so excited about this. Right off of the hall closet is the girls' hall bath. So they're gonna share. Originally in the plans, I had them each having their own restroom. And you know what? I was just like, that's too many bathrooms for me to clean and worry. And then I'd have to tile them, and that was plumbing, and it was fixtures. And I was like, cut it down. They can share a bathroom. It's not the end of the world. This is a big bathroom. So it's a little bit different where you're gonna walk in, and then this is gonna be their double sink vanity going here. I'll probably end up doing something here, maybe just millwork, or I might add some storage. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to see once it's all drywalled. Here's where I converted this into a pocket door I mentioned on one of my episodes, because I was like, man, if ever we needed a pocket door, this is it right here. Because right now they have it where the door opens like this. So I don't want to have the door always open right here. That's silly. So I'm going to have it pocket into right here. And I talked to my tile guy and he said that's fine because this is actually the shower on the other side. So then you'll walk in here, and here's kind of gonna be like their, toilet wash area. So that way, if one's like taking a shower or using the restroom, they can shut this and the other one could still be washing their face, brushing their teeth, getting ready here. So I kind of like the separation. Another thing that I'm really excited about is that we had the room to separate the shower and the bath, which I don't have right now in their bathroom. So this will be a large freestanding shower. Violet's really excited about. She loves her showers. Toilet's gonna be somewhere in this area, and then this wall's gonna have a nice little freestanding bathtub. So if they decide they wanna just take a freestanding tub, they could do that. If they wanna hop into the shower, they can do that. So I love that it's separated. Like that was one of my things. I didn't wanna do like a shower tub combo anywhere in the house. I just feel like this is so much more custom when you separate them. There's nothing wrong with doing the combo. I just didn't wanna do it. I've had them on every single one of our houses and I was like kind of over it. So if you come down the hallway here off of the bathroom, we've now entered Violet's room, which Violet's lucky because technically I would say she has the best views in the house. She has the really nice like city view. She has the hills view over here. I mean, she definitely scored big on getting the views, and she has a very nice room. So she actually picked up space because right here is where her room originally ended, and this was gonna be a bathroom. So I changed it out, and now she's excited because she has this little like pop out area, and she's already like, this is gonna be my vanity. This is where I'm gonna film my TikToks and my YouTube. So she's really excited. She's always wanted like a vanity desk in her room, and we don't have the room right now. So I'm excited for her, and she could do her homework and all her stuff over here. Her and Scarlett have the same size walk-in closets, and they're massive. Like I can't imagine having closets this big when I was their age, but they're very lucky. Look, so you can even hear roosters in the background. Country living. But yet we're not in the country. It's the best thing ever. But I'm gonna pretend like I'm a farmer now. Like I'm totally gonna buy into that. And I wanna get a mini cow, that's on my list. I want a mini cow and I want chickens. Those things are odd, like I'm not gonna compromise on those. I need to get them. Okay, so now we're entering what's called Landon's domain. Here is his loft space. So similar to what we have in our house now, Landon has this big open loft space. This is where my sectional's gonna go again, and my same furniture. His little round coffee table. Right here is going to be a long media niche, actually very similar to how we have it set up now. Except for in our house now, if you recall, I made it a homework station for them. Well, they're getting older now and they don't come up here and do homework together anymore. So I don't think I'm gonna do that, but I'll do some sort of built-in with cabinetry and then, you know, opening here for his TV. Actually, this time though, I am gonna make it so he has spots to put his Xbox, to put his PlayStation that like is vented so he can actually keep them and not have to have them on the counter because those things get so hot. So I'm excited about that. If you come on down the hallway towards Landon's room, they have their own laundry room. So this is very exciting. Will they ever use it? That's wait to see. I highly doubt it. I'll be up here doing laundry. But I am excited though because I won't be having to lug their laundry up the stairs at least. At least now I can come in, I can wash it and then just stick it into their rooms. I don't have to go up and down the stairs. This will be a pocket door sliding in and out. I just didn't want to have to deal with the door coming in and out. We got this nice little niche here that's going to be a bank of little built-in cabinets so I could store all the kids' linens and everything up here like I have at my house now. This is Landon's room. So technically he has the smaller size of the room, but again, you'll see he has his own ensuite. So he really lucked out because he has his own bathroom. The girls are jealous. He'll do the same thing, the bed, nightstand. He has really nice views both sides of his room, which is great. And actually this is a little bit larger than his current bedroom. So we're excited about that. If you come through here, here is Landon's little ensuite, like man cave. So he's gonna have his vanity here, shower, toilet, and then you walk through and then he has a really good sized closet too. Like, look at that. He's not even gonna fill a third of that. He has hardly any clothes. But you walk through the bathroom and you get here to the closet. So he has his own little space. Like, how exciting is this? And he has his loft is super close now too. So I'm really excited. The kids are excited and I love the upstairs came together like really well. I was kind of nervous because I feel like I didn't spend a ton of time on the upstairs. I focused more downstairs. So when I finally saw it together, I was really excited about that. Okay, next episode, we'll go ahead and we'll finish off with our detached garage and what's gonna be Adam's office.